أنا عن تناول جا بجي بدوق من الصباح الساعة مساء بالليل أي زمن بجي بدوق سلا ده بدوق أنا العنتنة ده بدوق أنا قاعدين نبيت وبجيو في الشارع والله هناك أنا ذاتي كان خفت مرة واحد زمن العنتنة كان قاعد يدق أنا ده أنا خفت أنا قلت ما بحصل هنا ده أنا خلاص قلت أنا بقتلوني أنا هنا أنا قلت التاني أنا ما بشوف أمي وأبوي ده عشان أنا بموت هناك خلاص تاني أنا ما بقدر هنا نجي هنا ده هذا كان في الشارع كشين جوا الجبال جيب ركزة كبير يا كشين فوق يوم انتنا دقان هنا في مال بيقول ما يفضل دقان في الشارع انت هاي جرينا تاني
This camp started in the beginning of last year, 2012, where refugees were fleeing the fightings in Blue Nile. Today, around 46,000 refugees live in the camp.
What we assessed much more because of our strength in education and child protection, we focused on assessing the needs of the children that have been traumatized in Blue Nile. So much of our work was focusing on assessing the vulnerability of the children.
The main challenges that the children in this camp face is the lack of normality. They had to flee their homes, their day-to-day life, and this is a new life for them in the refugees camp. So.
والله هنا ده أنا لو قعدت ودي شان ودي جسمي ما تمام أنا لو ذكرت الكلام الورا ده جسمي ده بجري كيف زي زول مجنون كده ده جسمي بصير زي ده من السلاح دقونا له في الشارع ده والقان شافوا شنو جسمي ده سا بجري زي ده أنا ما قاعد نمشي قاعدين نضرب باي متانا أنا كان داير نمشي أنا بقول أكيد نضرب باي متانا.
When we assess the needs of the children, because we wanted to make sure that the well-being of the child is taken care of, our needs focus on providing an opportunity for children to relieve the stress that they had faced throughout the moment they had in the areas that they lived in. So we assessed the needs. How can we be able to support these children to now integrate into normal life or give them an opportunity to just go on with the schooling they are going on. So our focus focused on education.
والله أنا قاعد نمشي من جيسينا أنا مشيت المدرسة بتاع النور من نمشي مدرسة بتاع النور والله أنا قاعد نحب المدرسة ده كله زمان نمشي المدرسة ده الأستاذ يقريني كده عشان ننطقه وننطق للأستاذ أنا ذاتي بقيت مبسوطة عشان الأستاذ ده أنا شفت الأستاذ والسبورة في قدامي أنا شفت خلاص الكتابة مع الطباشير ده خلاص قلبي برد من الحاجات الورا هل أنا كان قاعد نذكره ده خلاص قلبي برد انتهى منه. أنا كنت أكير مدرسة كان مشيت المدرسة عشان نتعلم نقبل وصاص عشان نتعلم ناس كمان.
So we have set up 4 schools in Doro camp, reaching around 9,000 children daily in our schools.
1, 2, 3, look at me.
4, 5, 6, look at you. عشان الفهم الفراس هو أشوفها صغار ده نودي المدرسة عشان الفهم الفراس شاف الصغير يكون فاهم يكون عاقل عشان لو مشى الشمال هناك يقعد أبوه بحاجة سمي ويقعد ما تاني يمشي وديه يقعد بتحت الشجرة يبني له ويسوي له عشان يكون فاهم الشاف الصغير ده.
Education is important because you don't want children to get interrupted in their education, and also because we want to give children a daily routine where they're going to schools, where they're learning something, to kind of give them a normal life in this kind of setting.
The importance of learning in school is just to make them come ahead with the good solution and be the good leader in the future.
The teachers are involved, the local teachers that are recruited from among the refugees and among the wider community in the area are the ones that are participating and are the ones who are doing the teaching and taking care of the classes.
Giving training for the teachers is very great and is paramount for me a lot as a headmaster. And this can help us do much more than before. And through this year, I have seen much change has come.
In terms of child protection, there are a number of risks that children face in this kind of settings. So what we are trying to do is to give children a break in the child-friendly centers, to give them a place where they can come and they can express themselves as children.
Save the Children are supporting child-friendly spaces in Maban, especially in Doro Camp. So we have set up like 14 child-friendly spaces, and we have been trained more than 100 volunteers who are helping, assisting the children, refugee children, especially in the camp, which is really mostly focusing on play and recreational activities and to really support emotionally and their well-being.
أنا كل الكلام بتاع جبال ده أنا قاعد أفكر جبال عشان قاعد نلعب معايا عشان ما نفكر جبال تاني.
ولا أنا لو مشيت المركز هنا أنا قاعد نمشي نراي ونلعب نخيط الخيط ده نونس مع أخواتي نغني معهم ونسوي أي حاجة معهم. زمن نلعب ده تاني ما في أنا تاني ما بتذكر أمي اليوم ده أنا بمين.
You know, one of the fundamental rights for the children is the right to play. And because we wanted to provide an opportunity for children to just grow naturally. After going through a rough time in an area where there were no opportunities, they've been walking for long to come to area of refuge. The child-friendly space is an opportunity for them to mingle with other children, play, and also provide the parents that are taking care of them to do other work as the children are playing.
Alongside that, we have other initiatives like our community-based child protection network, where we are trying to address some of the risks that the children are facing in the camp.
We have 14 child protection networks with more than 140 members who are involving in identifying child protection issues which is existing in the communities, and Save the Children has been training them and mentoring support on a regular basis to really identifying the vulnerable children in the communities.
I think our greatest success is that we've managed to set up these schools and child-friendly centers where children can come and play and have fun, learn and express themselves, and in that way giving them some positive day-to-day life, day-to-day activities in extremely difficult circumstances.
طبعا ميجي بورمو يانا ودي على موار غداني كومكو اونغوغي كوم توا مهم دو دانسا يا موار غداني كولومغو باغا يانا موار غداني مي وار غداني مي توك اني كوتي سي تواني
أنا داير يمشي في المدرسة الاثنين ده يقرأ عشان يبقى كبير ما كم سبعين مدرسة سرقوا. أنا داير أقرأ يفهم يجيب لنا مال بتاعنا ده. أنا والله أنا داير نقرأ مدرسة هنا عشان لا ربنا لو وفق، عشان أنا لو رجعت هناك عشان نرفع ناس أمي وأبوي كله نرفعهم. ده مدرسة بس هو بودينا نكني مرتاح. والله لو كان هنا أنا ما لقيت مدرسة ولا كان ودي بتاعي بكون شين، كان أنا بتذكر ناس أمي وأبوي وأنا بكورك وأنا بكون تعبان بكون ضعيف كده. والله في children ده والله عمل كويس، لأنه أنا لقيت أداني مدرسة وأداني مخ في راسي أقول في راسي.